Are you a small business owner looking for free funding? There are six grant opportunities you can apply for right now with a deadline of June 2025. So let's break all of them down one by one and help you secure that bag. Welcome to Zabaz Wealth Lab, a space where we talk about real world finances and encourage creating wealth fearlessly. So let's dive into these six grants that have thousands in free funding with a deadline of June 30, 2025. Before we dive into it, small business grants. I am a fan of grants because they help to provide funding from little to huge amounts that help your business or your enterprise or your hustle or your gig to grow, and you don't have to repay it on like loans. All right. So the first grant we're going to be looking at is the Verizon Small Business Grant. Like all the other grants we are talking about, has a deadline of June 30, 2025. It is open to profit-based small businesses. Non-profits are not eligible. You have to be over the age of 18 and you have to complete the offer courses on their website. You have to complete two eligible courses or events by June 30, 2025 to unlock the application. And it focuses a lot, the grant focuses on digital growth and e-commerce tools. So it wants to help you with whatever you need in those two areas. But again, remember to actually unlock the application itself, you have to complete the two courses or events before you go ahead and apply for the grant. Second grant on the docket is the Galaxy Grant. It is offering up to $3,500. The focus is businesses at any stage. It is geared towards women and minority owned businesses. Took a look at it. It's very easy. The form to fill it out is very easy. The deadline is June 30th, and the winner or winners are announced the following week. So again, if I will have the link in the description boxes. Go on, click into it. It's a very simple form. They ask your name, your email address, zip code, ethnicity, your gender, business status, and you click submit. That's it. Very easy, easy peasy for a chance to get a $3,500 grant. The next grant we're looking at is the Fair Small Business Grant. Now, Fair is a company that offers wholesale products and goods for e-commerce and retail stores, which is why the focus of the grant is for inventory and for startup support. So if you are a fairly new retail business or need help with your inventory, your business has been open since 2024 and going into 2025 and also into next year. Essentially, you're planning to open, it's not open yet. You're getting it ready, but you have a start date of 2026. They are offered up to $5,000 to help with your inventory. So essentially, what it is $5,000 to buy whatever you need inventory wise, if you win from their store. They offer wholesale pricing with over 100,000 brands on their store, so you can buy inventory up to $5,000 worth if you are um, picked as the winner. And the steps to apply, you need to tell them about your store, share some basic information on your business. You need to provide, they will ask for financial details, and then you need to submit a short video that tells fair about your store vision, your community involvement, and how $5,000 would help you. So applications are due June 30. They are reviewing applications for most of the month of July, and on July 31st, they will announce the recipient or recipients. Their website actually has a picture of past recipients. So let me see. It looks like there's a gift shop, a bookstore in Illinois. There's like a coffee shop in Arizona, a cookie shop, Illinois as well. So let me see, one, two, three, four, five, six. They've had six prior recipients. So I hope you are the next. If you have an e-commerce or retail store, or if you know someone who is going to benefit from it, have them have them apply for it, and I wish you the best of luck. Next grant is the Secret Source Small Business Grant. The grant is offering up to $2,500, and they have the grants. They'll fight on a quarterly basis. So the deadline for June 30, 2025 is actually the second quarter. On July 1st, the grant reopens for the third quarter, and on October 1st, the grant reopens for the fourth quarter. So it is a grant that is available on a quarterly basis. The focus is on general business. It does exclude some states. And the application requirement is that you provide details about you and your business. You need to let them know what makes your business unique, how you utilize the funds. You will be required to share the steps you are consistently taking to develop yourself to become an elite business owner. One thing about this grant though is it does have a $15 application fee. So you need to keep an eye out for that. But they usually announce the recipients on the 15th of the next month. So June 30 is the deadline, July 15th. The expectation is that they will announce who the winners are. Progressive Driving Small Business Forward Grant is another one. It is offering up to $50,000 plus 12 weeks of coaching. It is geared towards businesses with commercial vehicles, which kind of makes sense because Progressive is an auto insurance company. And so if a vehicle could power your business, then this grant is to help you. To qualify you or your business must be you must be a leading executive for a for-profit US based business. Your business must have 10 or fewer employees, generate less than $5 million in annual gross revenue, and demonstrate a need for a commercial vehicle to operate and grow your business. You cannot be an independent contractor though. So if you are a rideshare driver like Uber or Lyft, or you do food delivery like Grubhub and DoorDash, unfortunately, you will not qualify for this grant. But I think they're targeting like transportation businesses or businesses that use vans or things like that to transport, be it like a cleaning company, for example, that has a van. They rely on a commercial vehicle, or I would say even daycares that have vans and vehicles that are used to do pickups and drop-offs for the kids. So those are businesses that use commercial vehicles that will be eligible for this grant. And the last grant is a grant. It does have a $15 application fee. It is offering up to $1,000, which sounds small, but look, any money is money. $1,000 is a lot of money if you are a small business. You can use it to do anything, for marketing or to cover any cost you have in your business. So compared to the other grants, the amount is little, but it's for hustlers. It's a hustlers. That's what they call it, the micro grant. It's a hustler's micro grant. Essentially, you need to let them know what would you do with $1,000. With $1,000, um, it is available monthly. So I will have the link in the description box. When you go down there, bookmark it. The deadline is the last day of each month. So the most recent deadline is June 30, 2025. The next deadline is July 31st, and the August, and so on and so forth. So the last day of every month is the deadline for the grant. So if you miss it this month, you can definitely apply for it next month. All right. So those are the 6 grants. Just a few tips to close us out. Want to double check your eligibility. You don't want to spend so much time filling out the application if you're not going to be eligible for the grant. You might as well spend that time filling out paperwork and applications for grants you will be eligible for so that it's not tossed out right away. You want to write a template for your mission and your impact and about your business and about yourself. Take time to craft it. If you're going to use Chat GPT, let it be your guide, not writing it for you. That's a mistake a lot of people make. No matter how much you prompt Chat GPT, it cannot replace the personal touch or warmth in whatever it is you're writing. So do use it as a guide, get a template together, and reuse it with each application to save time. You might need to tweak certain things depending on what the application is calling for. But if you already have the template, you are not starting from scratch. And pay attention to the application deadline. So for these 6 grants we've talked about, the deadlines are June 30, 2025. But for these grants and any other grant, make sure you pay close attention to the application deadline. Preferably, you want to put in your application before the last day so that you're not scrambling and you are not in a rush to put the applications in so that you have time to put your application packet together, review it, and make sure everything is as it should be before you click submit. I came across this quote and I love it. Funding your dreams is the first step to success. So let's keep that in mind. And as always, if you have learned something, please like the video. It really does go a long way in helping the channel. If you know someone who can benefit from it, please do share and subscribe so that you are made aware of any videos that drop on the channel. I wish you the best of luck as you apply for these grants. I hope you are the winner. If you do win, please come back and share so that we can celebrate with you. And if you have any information or questions about any of the grants, please drop it down in the comment section. Wishing you the very best, and I will catch you in the next video.